So yet again, we are faced with a mathematics lesson. So KFC, the America's fast food restaurant chain known for their buckets of fried chicken. You can add your chicken bucket by choosing a variety of sides. Each side costs the same amount. 2 different chicken bucket meals, and the total costs are shown below. All right, so what is the same about the 2 meals, and what is different? So go ahead and pause the video for a second and answer this. All right, so we're back. So they both include 8-piece meals. But then the second meal has 2 sides. And the first meal has 1 side. Okay. What is the cost for 1 side, and how do you know? All right, so go ahead and pause the video. All right, so what is the cost per side? So cost per side is equal to change in cost over the change in the number of sides. So that gives you $25.66 minus $19.88, all divided by 2, which is $2.89 per side. All right, how much would you pay for an 8-piece chicken bucket with no sides? So go ahead and pause the video. All right, so I would have done 19.88 because that gives me with 1 side, and I would have subtracted off 2.89. Right, and then what I would have gotten is $16.99. Complete the table to show the relationship between the number of sides and the cost of the chicken bucket meal. So go ahead and pause the video. So this is $16.99. This is $19.88. $22.77. $25.66. $28.55. And $31.44. All right, how much would it cost to get an 8-piece chicken bucket with X sides? So really what I wanted is I wanted an equation. So go ahead and pause the video to try to come up with that equation. All right, so I would have had $16.99, which is the cost of the bucket with no sides. So this is no sides. And then I would be adding 2.89 times X. 2.89 is the cost per side. And then X would be the number of sides. Okay, so things that you should have gotten out of this lesson is a Y equals MX plus B. This is an output value. Like my dependent variable. My B and my M. So my M is my slope. X is my input value. And B is my initial starting value. So it represents when X is equal to 0. So we call it the starting value. In an applied sense. In a graphical algebra sense, we call it the y-intercept. Okay. And if M is greater than 0, so the slope is greater than 0, we say that y is increasing. And if M is less than 0, we say y is decreasing. And that is it for this lesson.